All right. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to SWG Prophecy. Today we're going to do the Exar Kun Pre-quest. Actually found a med buff. Oh, the officer's not here. How about that? Interesting. Anyway, we're going to do the Exar Kun Pre-quest. Just because I think that's a good idea. And, yeah. So I'll take you to where we go, back to the Aurelian contact here, and you will see Aurelian contact asks you to go back to Aurilia. So if you do not know where Aurilia is, you just got to go back all the way back to my first video when I did the actual pre-quest for IG-88. For now, I will just at least show you, but go back to that first video. I always give you a waypoint on there. And here's all your waypoints, actually. Southeast corner of Dathomir, right there. So, the last pre-quest that we get to do this entire time is the pre-quest here for Exar Kun. Did I say I was doing IG-88 pre-quest? No, it's Exar Kun. No, it's Exar Kun. So, we're going to do the Carillion University teaching assistant here. Greetings, my friend. I was wondering if I could speak with you for a moment. Yes, of course. Thank you. I speak on behalf of Professor Cornelius Wagglehorn of the University of Carillia. He seeks the assistance of an adventurer such as yourself to aid him. Would you be willing to lend such aid? I suppose I can help. Most excellent. Please travel to Tyrina on Carillia and speak with Professor Wagglehorn. You'll most likely find him enjoying a view out over the water. Thank you. So he is in Tyrina.
New mission received.
The fun part about Tyrina is you actually have, you start your Jedi Master Cloak thing there too, your collection. So it's basically when you're done with it. I'll show you that maybe on another video, how to start it. But when you're done with these heroic pre-quests, I would recommend picking it up after that, because you do got to go on these heroics. So if you do want to travel away from Aurilia to different starports or different heroics. Come on. Oh, how much? Okay, fine, accept it. So you can go to different heroics here. This is the only one I don't have. IG-88's not unlocked either because I gotta go inside of it, but we can go to the starports too. And you can go right to Coronet. So we'll go right to Coronet. Sometimes I almost feel like doing my Star Wars The Old Republic game and streaming out of that to see if it works, but from what I recall, it's very, 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 very laggy on the live streams. And somebody said, oh, it's laggy. It's just way too laggy for you. So I just said, let's just do this. This is easier. Plus, I get to watch my live stream too at the same time. So, okay. So we want to go to Tyrina. I'll probably end up back in SWG Legends possibly tomorrow or night or over the weekend. But we'll go to Tyrina for now. Coronet. So we want to go to Tyrina. We want to go visit Professor Cornelius Wagglehorn. And Professor Cornelius Wagglehorn basically tells us to go to Talus. We do a couple quests there. We go out of there and we get back to him. Then he tells us to go to Yavin and you do more quests there. And then you're pretty much got to go back to him and he tells you you're done. And that will be the end of the... This isn't the hardest one, but it is pretty difficult on the Talus part, because the NPCs that spawn, they are pretty crazy. Wow, I almost feel like this is Derek, right? Doesn't this? It almost looks like Derek a little bit. I know it's not, but all right. So he's in Tyrina, this guy, but he's like all the way out here. Like he is all the way out here. So really, you got to pay attention to where you're traveling. Like you got to go over this. You don't even have to go over this bridge, right? But he's like pretty much out here, out in the corner. So you go out here, and Professor Cornelius Wagglehorn should be right here. Hello, Professor. Thank you for coming to speak with me. I'm a professor with the University of Aurilia. The university has a mobile research outpost on Talos, and unfortunately we have lost contact with them. No communication or responses to our queries for over a month. I do not wish to involve the authorities unless there is truly a cause to do so, and the university agrees. Will you help us by investigating? I would not be here otherwise. I am thankful the research outpost is on Talos. I'll upload the last known location to your journal. When you learn anything, please use their communications terminal to contact me. I will do so. And we can start with that. And we will go right to Talos. I forgot exactly what part of Talos, but there's hardly any cities on here. Like if I look at cities, my city's my city's not even on the map. That's great, my city's not even on the map. That's wonderful. That is where my city is, but it's not on the map. And it's a rank 2 city now. I guess it's technically not called a city, but yeah, it's rank 2. I don't know if rank 2 you can place a cantina down in rank 2 or not. I'll have to take a look. I'll take a look on Jim Morrison later on. Maybe after. Oh no, maybe after this video. I'm going to do a couple things, you know. Okay. So we are going to go ahead and go out to Talos, and I believe where we want to go is possibly the Imperial Outpost. I'm not 100% certain that's where we want to go, but we'll check it out. So, whoa. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I don't think there's a shuttle port around here either. Yeah, that's good. That's fine. Okay. Beautiful. So this is the Imperial Outpost. Just so you can see. It's like a maze, basically. A huge maze. Alright, now so somebody actually put 2 bunkers out in front of there. That's good. This is basically just talk to these guys, and then they send you off somewhere else, and you got to kill these NPCs at this crazy bunker. The NPCs inside the bunker aren't tough. The NPCs that spawn on you, there's I think there's 4 waves. Each wave is tougher than the next, and I really don't like these things because they throw those stupid grenades at you. So maybe the first 2 waves you might be able to get through. As a different profession, it's a little bit easier against these guys. But I guess as a Jedi, it's not. You know, maybe I'm a little bit more tanky now. I'll have to put a Constitution buff up, I guess. Just to make sure I don't die, because that's the big problem. Is that you can potentially die really, really easily against them, and then you got to start all over again. This is what I'm trying not to do. You see, I still got a bunch of crap here. Definitely not going to do the moon gold. Start doing the moon gold, I'm crazy. So it's nice to see that there's a population. They just put some news that the highest population on the server was today. I think it was, how much was it? What did they say? 247 people today. Definitely a lot less than SWG Legends, but I would say about 800 people less. But The outpost is eerily silent as you approach. There should be students and researchers busily at work, but no one is visible other than a corpse in the center of the outpost. Go check it. What did I just see there? Oh, a sludge panther. Cool. Alright, so there was a corpse here. Let's look at the corpse. We can converse with the corpse. Can we do anything with the corpse? With dead researcher, I can't do anything. Check the corpse. Was this the corpse that I need to check? Uh-oh. Well, I can't converse with the corpse. Is there another corpse around here? I can't do anything with the guys. What am I missing? What am I missing? Check the corpse. Was there another corpse around here? It's the only corpse, but I can't do anything with it. Is there anything around this corpse that I can do? Hey. Hey, guys. This is a problem. This is a very big problem. Check the corpse in the middle of the deserted outpost, and I am looking at him and I can't do anything with it. I cannot talk to it. I cannot do anything. Here's the communication terminal. So, time to put it on here. So I'm going to put something on. Oh, there we go. That was weird. Okay. A data pad. Okay, so now we got to check the data pad, right? So we can check the data pad here. For the researchers' daily journals in the data pad, you determined that some strange cultists arrived unexpectedly at the outpost and began speaking with the students and researchers seemingly overnight. Almost everyone at the outpost joined the cult. The dead researcher was one of the few to refuse. He seemed adamant that the cultists had some way of compelling others to join them, and that those who joined did not do so of their own free will. He also mentions a location at which the former students, newly converted cultists, were being prepared for off-world transportation under the supervision of someone named Magnus Grenz. So now we gotta send a message. Okay, we gotta send a message. So we got to basically look for the communication terminal somewhere, which we just found before. Oh, here's your communication terminal. Cool. Alright, so now we gotta go find this Magnus Grenz guy. Whole time I'm thinking, hey, I can't click on this guy. All I have to do is just basically double click on him. Oh, we got Magnus Grenz. We got to go find him. Basically, we'll be killing him. And then from there... go into there. Okay, so this bunker's coming up here, and I'll show you. This is where the difficult part comes in. Sometimes what you have to hope and what you can use is you might get like factional NPCs that spawn over here, and when that does happen, it really helps you out. See, so unfortunately now you got these Fed dub constables over here, so we're gonna have to do a couple things here. We're gonna kick the Mustafarian injector. We're gonna the other things we have here. See the Voss Akluish Huff done. So you do have a couple of factional NPCs up here. So things are spawning. So this is Magnus Grenz, a cultist cook. You seek those blah, and now you must die. So these are the things that spawn on you, unfortunately. Shoot. The good news is I have a 10k heal, so that does help a little bit. The problem is that these little buggers, they will run on you. Really run on you. There. That's what kills you right there. Those stupid see, those stupid bombs like that will actually destroy you. Alright, the good news is I only had 2 of them. So now here's the fun part. There will be now a few more of them. And these are the ones that will probably start running on you. Now the worst part is the next one where you're going to have more. See, now this is where it gets fun. I do not know. See? You see what happens here? Look what just happened. The Herfdun actually just spawned on me. It's terrible. I did not want that stupid Herfdun to spawn on me. Now, if he starts killing the cultist, that's fine. But he's not doing that. He's not helping me. He's helping me but hurting me. Okay. So this is a case where you need to run the hell out of here. And just, I would suggest, just going ahead and waiting for yourself to at least get your action and other crap up, right? And then take it from there. Alright, so we can take this from here. Now these are going to be a little bit more difficult because these guys are definitely going to turn around and do some bombs on you. Take them out one at a time if you can. The quicker you can take one out, the easier it'll be better for you later on. So you can get like, hey, now I only got like 1 or 2 of them I gotta take out. So now, this is where the fun happens. You see how many of them are trying to throw things at me? I think this was a little bit easier on this server than it is on the other server, to be honest with you. Because I don't think that they take you out as quick. Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's do my 10k heal. I think this should be the last one. You know what? I think they made this easier. I think they made it easier on this server than it did on the other. Because the other server, they spawned like 5 of them on you. Alright, cool. Awesome. That's actually really good. I like that. I like that. Make things a little bit easier. Thank you. I'm okay with making things easier. Now, the other problem I have is now I'm taking a lot of damage. Making things a little bit easier is oh. Actually did spawn another one on me. I don't know if this is gonna work. It might be another spawn. I don't know. Well, let's see. I'm gonna run away just in case. I don't want to. I mean, it could be a fifth spawn, and I'm not aware. If I'm not aware of a fifth spawn, there's not aware of a fifth spawn, right? Simple as that. Okay, we speak to Magnus Grans again. Recently, staff has been aware of players using pets and droids to pull spawns from every room in order to monopolize spawns with the Death Watch bunker, as well as other locations. Due to this situation, staff are enacting the Death Watch bunker guidelines. This will be available for viewing project rules below. If there are any questions regarding the policy, okay. Okay, so I want to see what they say about this. You may not, under any whatsoever, use more than 5 characters on one account to farm or loot any location with the Death Watch bunker. Ouch. Okay, you may not, under any circumstance whatsoever, use your pet to pull NPC creature spawns for more than one room with the Death Watch. You may not, under any circumstances whatsoever, monopolizing any area of the Death Watch bunker. Monopolizing is defined as when you're in a room A and pull NPCs from room B into room A and kill them using a pet or droid. You may not, under any circumstance. Let me finish this. Hold on, before this guy disappears on me. Let me finish this guy. All right. If you may, well, not true. As I follow the voice from the darkness as shall you. Nevertheless, remain unimpressed and ensure that you learn nothing more from me. So let me just see. Death Watch bunker stuff. You may not, under any circumstances whatsoever, violate any of these policies through the improper use of multiple accounts. You may not, under any circumstances whatsoever, attempt to bully or otherwise harass other players in a vain attempt in order to pressure them to leave an area. This is also a violation of SWG Prophecy's rules of conduct as well as a code of conduct and terms of services. Players can expect that each area with the Death Watch bunker will be actively monitored and patrolled by CSR and admin staff in order to ensure the absolute enforcement of this policy. Staff is taking this policy very seriously, and as such, disciplinary actions will be sequential and progressive. Any and all violations of this policy will result in disciplinary action being taken against player accounts, which may or may not lead up to automatic teleportations to other remote areas, Mustafar, Starlock Pit, etc. Official warnings, loss of multiple account authorization, account suspension, account termination. We appreciate everyone's cooperation with us as we strive to make our server the very best for everyone. Okay, so that's cool. Alright, so they're trying to fix the issue. I just read what they were trying to do. They're basically trying to fix an issue, and that's cool. Alright, we're going to go down here. We're in a pretty good spot now to basically get data terminal. I was kind of surprised there's not more of a cultist here, but that's fine. I think the data terminal's like right at the end. These cultists are pretty easy to take out anyway. I don't know if they're giving me any loot. Are they giving me loot? A tech pack of brawling, 18, 17 agility. Yeah, we want the strength. I'm gonna equip this instead. And that's cool. And that's cool. And that's cool. All right, so I'm at least getting some good loot here. Some power crystals, good power crystals, as they're calling it. Actually, a lot of power crystals. That's weird. It's weird that these guys are dropping so many power crystals. That's alright. We're gonna almost be done here. Alright. So I love the fact that SWG Prophecy is really trying to crack down. I mean, they have a small population, you know, 200 something people, but it can grow. And then, you know, I've seen servers like this grow, like tremendously grow. And if that happens, then hey, cool. Lovely. I want to see it grow, actually. I'd love to see this server grow just like Legends. If you can get, you know, 1,000 people online daily like Legends has, and you get to an area that's very active, cool. Even better for the level of this. you know, love of SWG. Everyone loved SWG, so shouldn't matter what server you play on. I know some people will have their own opinions, but I have mine. And mine basically is, hey, if you love playing on Legends, cool. If you love playing on this server, cool. If you love playing on both servers, even better, cool. And there's so many good Star Wars emulators that are out there, pre-CU and included, that why limit yourself? And I've actually been part of a pre-CU emulator. And they're not easy. That's for sure. But I don't miss them either. That's for sure, too. I feel like the NGE has just so much more to offer. Okay, so there's a data terminal down here somewhere. Where is he? Here's your data terminal, right here. You learn that the cult is devoted to the will of Exar Kun, a long-deceased Sith Lord, and based on Yavin 4. So now we return to Professor Wagglehorn. So now we're going to have to return to Professor Wagglehorn. Let's see if we can kick off. Here it is. Beautiful. Alright. We'll go to Imperial Outpost, just a little easier. Now we're going to go back to Tyrina, and basically he sends you out to Yavin 4 anyway. Maybe you luck out, maybe you don't. Let's see, I'm already thinking about going ahead of time. I did that last time. Alright, we're going to go back to Professor Wagglehorn here. Is this Cornet or did I go to Tyrina? Oh, I went to the right spot. I'm like, did I go to Tyrina or Cornet? Shoot. I went to the right one. Let's go to Tyrina here. This one's a little bit quick. This could be a little, I mean, I guess the travel might make it a little bit longer, but it was pretty quick, pretty quick video here today. I'll just show you guys how this is done. And even after that, I'll still have, I'll probably have about an hour left on my buff, so maybe I'm not going to stream the rest of the hour, but I might just go do something else, like go grind for like Jedi Hollows or something like that. It seem to always work for me. Yeah, cool. Oh, I got a shirt too. Great. I could probably put the shirt on too if I needed to. So this is a muscle shirt, 23 and 18. Alright. I don't even think I have a shirt on underneath here anyway. Beautiful. That's what we want to do. Let's see something. Yeah, see, it doesn't make a difference. Yeah. Okay. So here is Cornelius Wagglehorn. Mission accomplished. The investigation team at the outpost found evidence of a mind-controlling substance in the blood of the deceased researcher, as well as some samples of the same stash nearby. That, along with your discovery of a cult-devoted Exar Kun, worries me. A colleague of mine, Professor Walter Emness, has been leading a team on Yavin 4. That team is hoping to find artifacts related to Exar Kun. I fear this cannot be a coincidence. What do you wish me to do? Professor Emness has been leading an archaeological dig on Yavin 4. As I said, they were hoping to find artifacts or relics related to Exar Kun near the Temple of Exar Kun. I fear they may have found something far worse. Please travel to the dig site on Yavin 4 and find Professor Emness. So we gotta find a professor, but it's not necessarily the professor. It's really the It's like kind of like a rebel guard or something like that. I forgot what it is. Yeah, if I have an hour for a buff, I should definitely go holo grinding on Night Sisters or something. Maybe I'll get a lot of like good loot, junk loot, or anything, right? Cool. I just see somebody actually pop up on the screen. Wow. Okay. So we got to go to Yavin 4. Let's go back to Yavin 4 again. Mining outpost, we'll start there. Even though probably should be going... actually, that is the right spot. They should check for a shuttle camp. Sometimes you never know. Somebody might have a shuttle camp out there. I doubt it. At least not on this server. Nope. Okay. Fair enough. So we gotta basically go to point of interest, Temple of Exar Kun. There you go. 300,000 credits there. 8,000. That's good. All right, cool. So we're gonna go all the way across to Temple of Exar Kun. Never know if you're gonna luck out on anything. So some of my videos have been hitting their, just think about the music. Some of them have been hitting the copyright stuff because of the music. Yeah, let's see where we are. We're getting there. Leave it alone for now. Alright, almost there. Stop hitting the trees. Stop hitting the trees. So it's coming up. Here's your site that you need to come up to. So you see all these NPCs over here. That's wonderful. Where you have to go kill them all. Find a way to infiltrate the cult. I thought there was like a rebel NPC here or something like that. Yeah, there it is. I think there's a rebel NPC here. He basically tells you to do something here. Rebel trooper. You're looking for Professor Amanus. He leads this archaeological dig site. I used to come speak with him, but when my duties allowed. Recently, in the last month or two, something has changed. He refuses to see anyone. The researchers and students all started wearing those strange robes. Something isn't right. Where can I find Professor Amanus? He is down below in the temple. They dug down and found their way into the lower levels of Temple Exar Kun. The professor is always down there these days. I have not been able to get to him. Only those who carry a medallion are allowed to enter. Allowed entry. A medallion? That is correct. From what you told me, I'm guessing the markings in the medallion are related to Exar Kun. You need one if you wish to enter and find Professor Amanus. So looks like there's somebody. Of course, there's a couple guys actually here AFK. Well, that's okay. I mean, as long as you guys don't like pull everything. I'm sure you guys are getting some decent loot out of this of some sort. Why did this stupid thing just like go ahead and... Okay. Like I said, I just need one. I just want to do the pre-quest and that's it. Nothing found. Alright, so we'll continue on with the pre-quest. Hope that we can get at least one here. Maybe two. Yeah, those guys are definitely AFK. I don't know what they're trying to AFK for, but they're there. Oh, I'm not AFK. Oh, there we go. That's exactly what I was looking for. Cool. And that's done. So now we can return to Professor Wagglehorn. Let's take something out here. Shouldn't be anything else for me to get there. Okay. Beautiful. More power crystals. More power to you. A lot of power crystals lately. Alright. More power to you, power crystals. We can go back to Professor Wagglehorn. Back in Tyrina. Go to the mining outpost here. Wow, this is actually going to be one of my shortest videos for SWG. How cool is that? Excellent. See, this is such a quick quest. Like, I can't believe how quick this is. I don't think you can open up this heroic pre-quest until you actually, like, the actual travel, until you actually go inside of it as well. I think this is another one of those cases. I love to run. I just love to run. That's it. Okay. We'll go out this way. Kind of like go on the outskirts of it and then finish it up there. And what I'll end up doing is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pack some stuff up first in here that I can pack up. All right. Let's take these, like for example, these power crystals first of all. I'm gonna pack everything. Actually, I'm gonna pack everything up. Everything that's like stat loot, junk loot, whatever the heck it's supposed to be. Hold on, guys. I don't want. That's not the way I want to go. Stat loot, junk loot, whatever they're supposed to be. I want to just put everything in here. I can put in here. I'll basically put everything in here for now. Did I just move something I didn't want to move? Yeah, of course I did. You know, let's go talk to the professor first. So here's your Professor Wagglehorn. You've entered Tyrina. You will talk to Professor Wagglehorn, and he will tell you you are done. Travel to Aurilia and speak with my teaching assistant there. He can alter the medallion to allow you to enter the inner sanctum of the Temple of Exar Kun where Professor Emanus and his followers are held in sway by the spirit of Exar Kun. I shall do so. My teaching assistant can also arrange for transport from Aurilia to the dig site in Yavin 4 whenever you are ready to confront Exar Kun and his enslaved minions, including my unfortunate friend, Professor Emanus. So, there you go. So now we will be going from one place to another. That's the good news, is now I get to go to essentially what's going to be essentially what's going to be the last part of the heroic pre-quest, and I actually wanted to go here anyway because I wanted to go Dathomir anyway to do some Night Sister grinding to see if I can get some holos or not, or anything, status loot, holos, whatever I want to get, right? There's a few decent caves around the area, so wow, I actually started lagging too. Perfect timing. Alright, we're gonna go to Tatooine. I haven't really been lagging much on Prophecy, but it seems like the past 2 nights there's been some sort of lag. Whether it's Prophecy or whether it's OBS, I don't know. Alright, we're gonna go here. See, that's the sad part about I don't know. I wish there was more people like the Mos Eisley Starport or any starport for that matter that you can at least find and say, hey, cool, I found people here, right? Because it's kind of discouraging when you are the first landing on here and then suddenly there's nothing. Why am I still force running? That is the longest force run I've ever seen. Okay, so we will talk to the Carillion University assistant.
Mission accomplished.
I've made the necessary arrangements. The medallion should allow you to enter the temple, and a relay shuttle can take you to Yavin 4 whenever you need. Good luck in confronting the spirit of Exar Kun. There you go. Boom. Done. Alright. So we're going to put things in the backpack here for now. So there you have it. Just so you can see. So somehow I thought this should go in somewhere. It doesn't, and you never, ever should trade any of that stuff or delete any of that stuff because you will never be able to enter anything. Stuff that my stack though I'm going to leave in here. Okay. For example, I was going to do that. It's going to have to start looking around here, huh? I might start selling some stuff too. Maybe I get a Duba machine and show you guys how stuff should sell, but alright, cool. By the way, I did have another Sunriders, which I'm using. Narrow, kind of get tiredness. Housing improvement. I don't know what the heck the moon mode's gonna do for me, but Bane's Heart, cool. Shard of the Serpent, cool. Mustafarian Injector, cool. Layer Crystal, cool. Shard of Retaliation, cool. Sunrider's Destiny, cool. Biological Focus Crystal, that's nice too. These are all nice things to have. I don't know what the heck these clasps are for. I gotta figure that out too. But a lot of these things I just don't know what they're for. Okay. So if I show you what I need to show you, you guys will see it and you'll be like, oh cool. You guys are good now. Yeah. We'll just do some more clasps, but just put the rest of the clasps in here. And that leaves one spot open for anything. I don't really have anything I want to put in there. Okay, cool. Okay, excellent. There you have it. That's it for your ISD your Exar Kun Pre-quest. Just so you can see how it opens up. show you how it opens up in many cases, and you'll be like, oh, cool, we can get there. So you can see that you can go to this Aurelian contact here, and you can travel to every heroic instance except for IG-88 because I have to go inside of it, except for the factory. So there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, obviously go ahead, like the video, leave a comment if you have any questions. I will answer them in the comments. I will also answer them in the next video. And of course, you know, subscribe to my channel and hit that bell for the push notifications to know when I go live or when I upload a video. And until then, I will leave you with my famous words I've been leaving everyone at the end of every video. May the Force be with you. See you at the next one.